Evening all. Hope you're doing really well. So, I am here on multiple missions actually. The first one, going ahead and trying to correct something terrible that happened last stream, namely it was very short and I didn't meet its stated objective. I still don't have an international B license in GT4. Now, I think I may have to do something about Wednesday streams. Wednesday streams seem to be slightly difficult. Apparently everyone decides that they want to do things on a Wednesday. Is that why they call it hump day? I don't know. Point is, everyone wants a piece of JW Shields on the Wednesday, and there's only so much JW Shields to go around. Which reminds me, hi, JW Shields here, broadcasting live from this apartment. Hope you're all doing great. You and my other viewer having a nice night? Already there's some sort of sports show today that everyone is taking a look at, but well, fuck it. Yeah, hi. Anyway, yeah, this may be a hobby, and it may be, sorry about that, it may be one that I enjoy very much, but the simple fact of the matter is, when you're doing something for fun, it is a good idea to just do it well, you know. There's no sense in half-assing something, even worse if it's something that you've really grown to like. I didn't think I would like streaming as much as I thought I would, but I thought it would just be another thing joining in the pile up of hobbies that I have around here. Yeah, so what are we doing today? The same thing that we just did yesterday, Pinky, trying to get an IB license. So, how's about we get right on it? You mean that everything still works from yesterday? There is no guarantee of that being the case, is it? Let's see. Will you work? Yes, you will. Audio balance is fine, I didn't touch that one. Okay, perfect, good. And today I have an awful lot more energy. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay, let me just get off these monitor earphones and get into the proper audio. There will be some momentary weird noises as I move shit around my desk. There we go. Adjusting the volume for me. Where were we? International B license. That one is getting some silver on it because there is simply no way that I can get gold on these ones, these two, without oh. Yeah, I simply can't get gold on these ones without pressure sensitive controllers. Even when I did, and even when I played this on the proper control, it was a colossal pain in the neck. I'm talking days. And might I have gotten better in the intervening time? Maybe. Let's see how I do on the lap guide run. Let's see if if it was tiredness to blame on that one. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, getting some drop frames, that was unpleasant. What do you mean encoding overloaded? Yeah, I'll have to check this. I'm getting encoder overloaded messages from OBS, except that I also have Task Manager open, and the simple fact of the matter is this. The encoder is not overloaded. I'm looking at the thing. The thing is barely idling. I'm using NVENC, so that's hardly surprising. It's not like I am playing or streaming at fantastic resolutions. So I'm not sure what is happening there. I'll have to look more closely at that. Why did they set up this thing for terrible understeer? I'll have to do a little bit more research on that one. Is this faster than yesterday? Well, I have no idea. I have also arranged my windows in such a way that it's less of a head motion to look at my chat and to look at my OBS. Come on, you're throwing off my groove, pace car. Move. Yeah, so I'm thinking about the Wednesday streams. Maybe we move them to some other day. Thursday would probably be a good one. I'm just not sure if well... No, it wasn't faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm still 2.2 seconds away. Still. Let's see if we can improve on that. We'll just give it another attempt. Yeah, that guy in the pace car really needs to move. Move, I'm trying to sleep stream off of you and you just... Oh, Christ. I've driven that car in game. It is so much faster than a Peugeot. Should have hugged the wall more on that one. How are we doing? 1.7 seconds faster, that's good. Let's see if we can keep it all the way. Just kissing the wall there, well, giving it a little side smooch, you know. I am still on YouTube, so who knows what will happen. 2.1 seconds. Okay, I'm no longer slipstreaming through this bit. Care. Hold the wall, hold the wall, hold the wall. That may actually be a slower line than the one that I usually take. See, this is where Good thing it didn't count that one. Holy shit. Ooh. Nearly slam head first against that house. Move. Move, 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 move. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Christ, why does it always end up like this? Okay. There you go. Just another one. Sure, I can get that half a second somewhere. Sorry, half of 0.1 second. Okay. Good first chicane. The second one is... Let's just try to slipstream. He goes wide, I don't. Yeah, the slipstreaming is going to have an awful lot more uphill. Here we have a split lap time. I think this may be slower. Very slightly. No. Okay. So slipstreaming is definitely helping. Not in the wall there and there. If I just do the same lap that I did last time, that's going to be enough. But that is really difficult. Okay, stick to those tail lights like my life depended on it. 1 second faster. Yeah, this bit is definitely going to be slower. Here. Here's the wall a little bit. That will buff out. Out of the fucking way. See, it just breaks mid-corners. It's almost as though it wants me to fail. Yeah, 0.1 seconds. That would be enough. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's give it another go. Yeah, I'm having issues at the top bit of the mountain. This one, as long as I slipstream, that's gonna be fine. There she came good, nearly slammed front first into that Nissan. Right here, he goes wide, I don't. And just try and benefit from a little bit of slipstream break there. This one is probably going to be the same time. Worse. Okay. So if times are slipping and I'm tensing up again, that's not going to bode well for the rest of the lap. Yeah, still 0.1 second slower. Okay, no, this is going to be slower. I understeer there. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yep. I can't make a second in this bit. Yeah. Nope. No. But I could. Couldn't. Hmm. Right. Do I try to get gold on this one? I don't see why. Yeah, this bit I remember. And I'm supposed to break right there. I gotta float a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Okay, break a little bit more then. And yeah, this one is a bug, but it should at least give me a good baseline. $21, $22, $23. Okay, we're back to bronze. Yeah, sliding there just cost a whale of time. And hitting here is going to cost me a lot more on this run. Ooh, you're sliding a little bit, aren't you? What sort of four-wheel drive system do you have? Jesus Christ. Okay, 22.7. Still 0.7 seconds to go. It has been an awful long time since I saw Mark IV Volkswagen in that good of a nick. Is this going to be enough? Come on! But now the game is just trying to piss me off, isn't it? There is a margin of error difference. Nope. Yeah, that .002 run was really good. Right? Nope. Well, I need a... no, I need a gold on this one. It can't be that I do an apology stream and I'm just getting L after L after L. It can't be, but I think it will be. Very difficult, very difficult. Yeah, that is the problem with this margin of error uh, runs, because you already did a run that is about as good as you could possibly get it, and then trying to beat it results in you pushing and running spectacularly out of talent. Come on. All of this work for 0.002 seconds. Jesus Christ. That is a rounding error. But is a rounding error large enough that I get stuck here? Nope. Nothing worse like than when the run is ruined as soon as you start it. Like gently, and then break here a little bit gently. Okay. On this wall. Break. Give you some space. Don't worry about the ghost. Don't worry about the ghost. Don't worry about the ghost. Got it sliding. Okay. God, I hate that that ghost car is so perfect. I wonder who was the young, wonderful, incredibly handsome driver of that thing. How could they have gotten to be such perfect at this tiny little useless license test? Don't hit the wall. Nope, that's not enough. Over there, throttle immediately. Don't hit the wall. Got. Oh, fuck. Nope. Ooh, that one was botched from the start. But I want to see how if I can cope with this one. No, no, I can't. Okay, break. Nope. It spins. It starts rotating. Now, this would be the point in the stream where I come up with the traditional racing driver excuses, and ladies and gentlemen, today that is no exception. Clearly, this would be... Ugh. I am indeed going for all gold. Well, not all gold. It's just that there are a couple of license tests that I cannot get gold simply because the controller that I'm using, Gran Turismo 4, was designed with the DualShock 2 in mind, which has pressure sensitive face buttons instead of trigger buttons, and so I either have full throttle or full brake. This is it. Full throttle or full brake. And things like slaloms, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But on things like this, you know, you just need a little bit of applying. There we go. Can you believe that that happened on my first try? Yeah. Hard to believe. I know. I know. That's what... Oh, fuck. Actually, forget if this one is one of those things where I can just outrun the pace car and I end up burying myself in its back. Okay. What car do I have? An MG. That will try to outrun it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Come on, GTR. Move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. But not so much that you don't give me a little bit of slipstream. Thanks so much. Oh. Look at the chat window. Starting voluntarily sliding. Oh, that's right. This thing is mid-engine, isn't it? So, the center of gravity is going to make me want to do that. Brake. Okay, this is where it can be botched, but I'm not going to botch it. Still on the slipstream, still on the slipstream. Don't break yet, don't break yet, don't break yet, don't break yet. Oh. That was close. So it's 155 for gold. Will I be able to make it first try? Probably not. But I should get close. Said he, basking in the throes of optimism and thinking that decades would make it make him actually improve as a driver. Oh. Missed the apex on that one quite badly. Not on this one though. Four, 3, 2, 1. 56. Actually, for a first run, not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's give it another go. $156.7 and gold is 155.2. So cutting 1.5 seconds. Let the car rotate. Let's see if we can use that to our advantage. Brake a little bit. Yep. Oof. Okay. MG, I'm going to need you to behave here. Thank you. And that's already 0.2 seconds slower. Not a good look. Okay, that one felt a bit better. There we go. 0.4 seconds faster. And I must remind myself to not botch the apex on this one. There we go. Just letting it slide here and... Oh, that may have actually cost me 153, 154, 1... Ooh. Okay, so... That's halved. Now I need to go for the other half. Way drier than this, then... There. This earlier section was the one that was slower, so let's just try and do a little bit better here. Don't let the car slide. Nope, let the car understeer instead, that'll help. Yeah, GTR, I know that I told you to go a little bit faster, but now you're going fast enough that I can't quite keep you in slipstream, so if you can just get a little bit closer, please. Sliding everywhere, probably not going to be faster here. Apparently we are. Just very slightly. Going up. Try to get the braking zone right. No, that was slower, I think. Which means this one is probably already budged. It's definitely budged here. Is the apex on that one? Yeah. 0.1 of a second. Okay. Down to the final two corners. Do not miss the apex on that one. You can slide through it. Apparently that's fine. And... oh. 154, 150. Yeah, this was lower. Das ist nicht gut. Okay. Right, so push about as hard as I was pushing here, and then try and recreate what you did on the latter section of the track. No understeer this time, so that's good. Trying to stick to the back of that Nissan as though I was made of glue. Brake a little bit there. Use the wall as something to keep you from drifting, apparently. Okay. Down the curb here. Is it going to be faster? I don't think so. Yes, it was. Full second, apparently. That's going to be great. Oh. Okay. Is it going to be slower? Is it going to be slower? Yep, 0.08. Wait, no, just 0.8. Which would still be enough. Barely. Do not miss the apex on that one. Do not miss the apex on this one. And for fuck's sake, do not slide on this last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Too late. Yeah, this is the pain. Just trying to squeeze that little bit. Right, so now it's the opposite. I have to ensure that this bit is as close to last lap as possible, and then just correct all of the omissions on the other bit of the lap. Okay. Brake it. Do not slide as much. There we go. Gonna hit the wall this time. Jump the curb. That's probably going to be slower. Barely. So this is where I can be cooked. I need to make sure that I brake on the appropriate time. Otherwise, I'm just going to understeer and that's going to cost me... Ooh! That was a hit. Didn't register, thank Christ. Is it going to be slower here? Nope. But it's not going to be fast enough. There. Slipstream, 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 slipstream. What is it that James May would say in such a thing? Buffeting. Though this isn't buffeting, because I don't think it is. Don't slide on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Now I need to squeeze 0.1 of a second from somewhere. Perhaps from not hitting the GTR in that. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. Do not hit the wall. Oh, okay, that was better. Is it going to be better for my time? I don't know. Sliding a little bit there. Jump the curb. It didn't feel faster. And indeed it wasn't. Okay. We're in the same losing position that we were last time, except presumably even more slower. Okay, this one's it. This one's it. Come on. And there. Start attempting to slide. Let it slide here. Okay. That was golden. If I need to do another lap in here, I'm not going to improve on that. I'm not going to improve on that corner. And indeed, that was 0.4 seconds right there. Don't slide, don't slide. And slipstream through here. Right. Don't miss the apex. Don't miss the apex here. And don't drift on that last one. Oh, drifting a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Ha! There it is. Alright. Right. Go on, let's see what's next. Oh, and it has been 45 minutes, so let's see if I can do the whole competition dirt racing. That's not going to work out well. Let's see if I can. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can do the whole shtick as I'm jumping this thing. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. I'm JW Shields. Hit that follow button, you or my other viewer, or is it the subscribe button? Depends on whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Do it, or not, I'm not your fucking dad. Okay. Okay, that was good. Let it slide a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. No, no. Can I? No. That's slower. How is it that the second run was worse than the one when I was distracted trying to tell people to follow or subscribe to this channel? Anyway. There. There. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Excellent. Yeah. Just a brief moment of silence for the Lancer Evolution, which died on its 10th iteration, and thankfully Mitsubishi has decided not to resurrect it with a shitty, awful crossover. Moving on. Oh god, are we getting driving on ice on this one? Yes. Yes, we are. I don't like driving on ice in real life, let alone in a video game. But we'll see what we can do. We have the Celica, one of the most beautiful four-wheel drive cars ever seen. And we have someone who dislikes doing this stuff at a baseline. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this is going to be very, very, very slow. Or 20. Ooh. Okay. The good news is that there's an awful lot of room for improvement here. The bad news is, well, everything else, I guess. Get back to you on that one. Okay. Grip, for God's sake, grip! Right. This is going to be a bit of a slog. Okay. We've learned not to do that. It is, I only have full throttle and full brake, as you can see. I do have the analog stick, but that's for steering. Steering is going to help. But I guess the best that I can do is kind of tap the throttle button, and it's... Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yes, some of the, I think it's just IB and IA licenses that have some tests that are simply impossible if I just have to do this. And those ones I try to live on silver, but super license definitely is an everything gold sort of license. There you go. But yeah, this is one of the ones where it's a bit of a pain. Okay. Tapping it furiously helps a bit, but it's not the end all be all. Ooh. Was it faster? Barely. Yeah, we're aiming. I'll be clear on this one. Much to, believe me, my disappointment. I think we're aiming for a silver on this one. Otherwise, we're going to be here all stream, and who cares about seeing snow constantly? It's Christmas. Look out your fucking window. Oh, ooh, that wasn't fun. That's going to leave a dent. There. 0.2 seconds from silvering attempt. What is this? 15? Don't know. Right? If there's one, then immediately. Okay. Good. Break here. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Okay. And... yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. Oof. Well. Yeah, the main reason for trying to get all gold, or I guess most gold on this one, is that because this is no ordinary Gran Turismo 4, it's Spec 2, you have the price car randomizer, and I'm trying to see how far I can make it without buying a single car. Undulating S-bend. Do I remember this test? I don't think I do. That sounds rotty. What car are you? Because we're going to find out in a bit. Flip that one. That one. Flip that one. Do not clip this because you don't know where you're going to land. And try to hug this one. 5, 6, 8, 29, okay. Silver at the baseline. Oh, you're a Focus RS! That was really special when it came out. Okay. How much do I need to cut? Nearly a second. That'll be fine. It'll absolutely be fine. Right. Understeering a little bit, but I think we will be able to get most of that second here. Indeed. Okay, 29,999. I think that's how they sell cars these days. Not 0.2. Okay, that one is going to be slightly more difficult. But I think if I nail that first corner, it'll be okay. Don't slide a little bit on this one. Oh, no. That was a mistake. Hugged it a little bit too close there, and indeed... Nope. No. Yeah, the funny bit is trying to find a car for 29,999. I was looking at prices for... I think it was the new Charger Daytona. People want $60,000 for a Charger. It's insane. Okay, there and like... Ooh. Oh. Is that going to be it? Maybe. Maybe, and... Yes! It's good. It's really, really, really good. Okay. Basking a little bit in it. Still basking, still basking, still basking, still basking, still basking. There. Enough basking. El Capitan again, and this is the hilly bit. God, did I hit hilly bit? Okay, you sound automatic for a start. Are you automatic and turbocharged? You're not going to be a Jaguar, because a Jaguar is supercharged. Mercedes are also usually supercharged. We didn't have that many turbo BMWs in this stage. Could be an Audi, or it could be something large and American. It's not behaving large and American though. Oh. Okay, so we're starting at bronze on this one. Ah, Mercedes. Okay. Dug myself out of it. I'd forgotten that the B12s weren't supercharged. They just fitted them with twin Snells for that bit of extra Schnell. Yeah, you understood on that one? I clip it here. Oh, and... Ah, silver. But I still need 0.2 of a second somewhere. We'll see. We'll see. You understeer on that bit. I won't understeer on this bit again. Apparently I braked so I didn't hit the ghost car. Joy. Can I carry a little bit more speed through here? No, I can't. Yes. If you just joined us, I'm trying to keep a Mercedes from slamming into a wall. We're gonna call it the Princess Diana test. That. Understood on this one, so I'm going to... No. Oh, it was scrambling for grip back there. Hold the wall here, hold the wall here, hold the wall here, hold the wall here. Ah. Okay. Yeah, this one is fun. Apparently there are a couple of different lines that we can explore to hit that gold time. But we can't explore all of them at the same time. Okay. Okay, scrambling for grip, scrambling for grip. Don't let it do that. I'm just trying to hug here, tap the brake a little bit. Oh. Oof. Wow, that last bit was... The last bit was intense. I don't know if you saw the mirror, but I was right about to hit myself. There we go. Let's give it again. Okay, still 0.2 of a second away. Slid a little bit there. Fine if I am just a little bit slower on this bit, because I know that on the last bit I botched it, so I just need to be wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Okay. Right, and then break here and just oh, got a little bit too much, and then break a little bit too much here. No, this one was a botch from the start. I think I'm getting a little bit tense on this one, so let's just stretch a little bit. You can't see that, you're just going to see the P2 model kind of wiggling about. Relax, we're all just raindrops on a windscreen. And at any moment we're going to get wiped out. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Okay, that one wasn't good. But let's see if this is still salvageable. Scrambling for grip a bit there. No, still wasn't enough. Yes, restarting before I cross the finish line is for the benefit of the viewer, unless the viewer wants to see a long animation of another silver medal popping off before I get to hit retry. Nope. And the problem of having multiple lines to explore to get that final 0.2 of a second is that there are infinitely more lines to do if you just want to dodge 0.2 of a second. See here. Break grip in there. Yes! Now we are down to trying to get the final 0.059 of a second. Bring the pain. No, this one is a patch from the start. And that's the other thing, I guess. As you do more and more of this, you get better at gauging which ones can be successful and which ones can't. This one still has a chance, because there was a bit of a mistake going up the hill, right there. And there was one here. Margin of error. It's still hitting the invisible wall. Actually, no, that wasn't the invisible wall. It was the very much visible wall. Goodness gracious me. So this time we are better on this bit. Oh, that explains it. This thing has all of the driver aids off. Small one. I guess that makes it better than an actual Mercedes. On that one, you couldn't really turn them off. Okay. Try and not watch this one. Tap twice. There. Okay. Okay. This time we're going to do a little bit less basking. Less basking. Enough basking. And I'm just pushing a button here. There we go. Apologies if you heard an awful beeping noise. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. Hope nobody had anything to do. Because this is probably going to take a while. Oh, they changed the sound on the alpha. It sounds roti. Powerful. Fantastically Italian. Don't you? There you go. Okay, we have no driver aids on this one, which fair enough. But it is a light, beautiful car with a 1750cc engine, so there is going to be screaming and there is going to be attempts at oversteer. Which means, if memory serves me right, that the graduation test on this one is the final corners with the Lotus Esprit, so I am indeed going to be here all night. Yeah, I remember driving through here with the Jetta, it was painful. Oh, you're braking all the way from here, interesting. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be one of those. Tell you what, let's just burn travel all the way through there. Come on, Papa needs at least silver on this ones. More likely gold, because, well, why wouldn't you anyway? Okay. About to enter the first of the two annoying bits of town. The second one is the one that frustrates me the most, because naturally, a lot of jutting walls on that one. Okay, let's just try. For our first lap, let's just try it. Let's call the first one. The other one was a mulligan. It doesn't count. Oops. Let's just try and get through here alive. And Alpha really doesn't want me to do so. Slipstream. This is not going to be a 211 lap. And I'm finding it unlikely that it's going to be a 214. Oof. Brakes are terrible. So this is filled with soul and passion and the possibility of a soulful, passionate, fiery crash. Going up. Okay, this is the second annoying bit of town. Annoying bit here. Even more annoying bit there. Try to hug that wall without hitting it. Jutting wall there. 10 to... Oh! Silver? Okay, silver. I didn't think I would get silver. We can work with this. We can work with this. I need to cut 2.3 seconds, which on a 2-minute lap. Yeah. Let's try and get the baseline then. Hey, have fun, man. Come along, hit that follow button on your way out, if that's not too much of a trouble. And why not indeed? Hey! Thank you so much for the follow, Dave. Thank you, thank you. There you go, MP. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to get gold on this. I'm failing miserably. That was slower. Oh, oh, oh. Oop. Okay, that is indeed faster, but not fast enough. Do not slide out of the... Yes, one has to be completely Italian when handling these things. It wants to be manhandled. And by manhandled, it means drive it really, really delicately so that it doesn't spin out and trying to slam you into a medieval building or something. Okay, is this going to be faster? Yes, but not fast enough. That was just 0.4 seconds is 0.4 seconds. I'm just 1.9 seconds away from the goal at least. So, let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to be moving the Wednesday Gran Turismo streams to Thursdays. That way, you get a much higher energy JW shields. And one that can shout at that stupid fucking Datsun in front. Okay. Yeah, I have to see what it is about this setup that I have that is saying that the encoder is saturated. It can't be saturated. Oh, it was for a bit. Okay. Okay, so that's unpleasant and unwelcome, and this lap is slower. Oh, fuck, what happened here? Nope, not right now. So, what is the issue going to be this time? Medium. High quality. Single pass. Huh. No, this stream is lagging something awful. I have no idea why. I wonder what is, yeah, something is fucking on this setup. Ooh, and it almost made me crash into... Yeah. Goodness gracious me. Well, time for me to do more tech support tomorrow, I guess. I guess it's authentic to... Oh. It's the car. I'm driving something Italian and it has corrupted everything with its Italianness. Just give me a bit. It wasn't doing that. What could I possibly have around here that is causing these issues? Okay, not this one. Not this one. That's... Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, and let's see if that fixes it. I do sincerely apologize. Brand new computer, do not fuck this up for me. Anyway. Yes, welcome to Tech Issues, the stream. I think that will probably help. And if that helped... Okay. Okay, so it is fixed. For now. It makes sense. You set everything up, you tested, it works wonderfully. This is still slower. You streamed successfully for about an hour. And then, you know, it suddenly decides, you know what, fuck it, nah. We're not doing this today, dude. Oh, no. This is going to be much slower. If it's a second slower on that time, I may as well reset. Yep. Okay, so it is now the time for me to bring out the racing driver excuses. I mean, clearly, all of this was caused by the lagging. The lagging was not just on the stream, and it was lagging here as well. Everyone saw it. Everyone saw it. Okay. Racing driver excuses over. Now let's see if we can get this alpha to behave itself for a lap. Probably not. Yes, it was the Italians. That's where graphics cards are made from, right? It is made in Italy, as is indeed the computer and the video game. I mean, Cas. Can you imagine a more Italian name than Cas? Ah, there we go. 0.1 second faster. Start breaking from... What? Jesus. Okay. If you start fucking lagging... Okay. What? What the hell are you doing? I saw you lagging. Do not fuck this up for me. I didn't even see a spike on encoding. I have Task Manager open just in case such things happen. It's doing it again. Yeah, yeah, I think that, yeah, many things taking me out of it right now. The first one, of course, is that I moved my OBS so that instead of having to do this to look at the stream, I just do this. Unfortunately, that means that when I have a stream error, it's just right there of the corner of my eye. Usually when I'm in the middle of a fucking corner. Okay. There we go. Oh, Windows Update. Thank you for letting me know that my device is going to restart. Except, outside active. Is that fucking it? Am I getting owned by Windows fucking Update? Oh, God. That would be... Okay, that battery didn't get me this time. No, there's still going to be a... Oh. Behave yourself. Jesus Christ. Still a second behind. Nope, not 0.8 seconds. And then it proceeds to get stuck on a fucking barrier. I swear to you, that Skyline driver has it for me. Has it out for me. It wants me to end up on the fail screen so that you can hear yellows, oh yeah. And that immediately gets me demonetized. By the way, if you are watching this, actually it doesn't matter where you watch it, Twitch or YouTube, if you're watching this and you see an ad, rest assured I don't make a single penny off of it. Not a one. Oh, I just noticed that I already have silver on this one. So this is more for gold. That means I'll give it a couple more tries, and if it doesn't work between the tech issues and everything else, I think I may just settle for silver on this one, because the graduation test on IB has to be one of my least favorite ones, because it's the really complex bit at the end of this circuit. Right? Huh? Okay. Don't try to fucking slide on me. Okay, and break immediately. As we keep the precious base card from hitting something. Don't slide. There. I don't even get a split timer here, which means... Okay. Don't hit anything. 9, 10... It's going to be slower, isn't it? No, it wasn't! 212.4. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to be done on that one. It's for expediency, if nothing else. Yep, challenging portion of the course that I've just seen. And I have a Lotus, and I think it doesn't have driver 8, so it wants to slide. Yeah, that's the one. I want to break here. Just to get a test run there. Hug that wall. Go up here. Yeah, that was bronze, so we're starting... Oof, yeah. Awful barrier moment, but let's see what we can do here. Can we get gold? I don't think we can. Nope. Okay. Didn't hit the barrier. That's a plus. Okay, so after that, but before when I... There. Yep. And... Try to hug this, try to hug this. Oh. 18, 19. Okay, 0.6 of a second faster. We're aiming for 19.7 on this one. Let's use that door frame as my breaking point. Nope, that wasn't it. Just a little bit before that. The breaking point has to be exact there. Okay. Okay. Keep it in second, hold it in second, hold it in second. That means I don't lose time with the wheel spin, and there. Oh. Still not 0.1 for silver. Okay. And I thought that was about as good as I can get. Nope. A little bit too much. Nope. Just bounced off that one. There. Oh, that was a little bit too... No. No, this is going to be a bit of a mess, isn't it? Oh, am I catching up? No, I'm not. Ah, okay. Okay, I guess that's a way to instantly stop a car. No, 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 no. Look at that. And no, that wasn't it. Yeah, this is why it used to take me hours to get this thing. The breaking point has to be exact, otherwise you end up with shit like this. And break that. Okay. Is that enough for silver? I hope it is. I hope it is. Yeah. Fantastic. So, I can stay here for another couple of hours. Or we go and see what the randomizer gives us. I know which one I'm doing. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And the rewards for our efforts are going to be rich and varied. Fantastic! I have an international B license. I can do pretty much the same I could last time, but okay. Never mind. We're getting... Ooh! Actually... Pretty good trophy. Pretty good trophy. Okay. 350 set, and... We're getting all silvers. We get... Actually, both of them pretty good. I'm very satisfied on these ones. Okay. Not the best pulse ever. Oh, it's been an hour and a half, so time for me to whore myself to try and get people to hit the follow button. Hello everyone, my name is JW Shields. I try to stream 3 times a week. I do racing games. I get my shit kicked in Bayonetta. And at the moment, I guess I'm just trying to finish Liberty City Stories as well. So, if you like what you see, and why wouldn't you? Do hit that follow button or the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Do it. Or don't, I'm not your fucking dad. Okay, so can I get the exclusive high difficulty races? Oh, yes I can. Okay, I don't think we're ready for any of this quite yet. Maybe this one, but I don't have the IA license. Yeah. Do we do the Alpine Cup or did we already do the Alpine Cup? I think we did. No, we haven't. Okay. Alright. Championship race between... Oh, thank you very much. I tried really hard to get rid of my standard accent. The great thing about that is, if you get rid of your accent, you have to be very picky about what accent you are going to be replacing it with. In my case, I wasn't. And that's why I speak like I speak. It's good though. Makes me happy. 8 points. Okay. Let's hit these people. Okay. A bunch of blue cars driving through France. Or as it's commonly known, normal Tuesday night in France. Get the fuck out of the way. Jesus fucking Christ. Move, move, move. There. Okay, how is this race 5 points again? Getting the encoder overload warnings again. That's not good. I'm going to have to fit this thing with a huge fuck off turbo, aren't I? Also, how the hell are the A310s at the front? Well, I guess that's just the new model, because on standard Gran Turismo 4, those A310s are dogs. You get one as a prize car, and you basically have to tune it to within an inch of its life to be competitive on this event. Which I guess is what they did on this one to try and keep things balanced. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I guess I now know who my biggest stop is on this one. Move. There. There, unless part of the mods also included weight reduction, that thing is going to be a porker compared to this. Okay. Then this corner, let's just lift a little bit. Let the engine do its whole pendulum thing. And we brake. A little bit too late. Oop. Sorry. I'm going to pay for that barrier, I promise. There we go. Nice. And is there an A110 at the front now? Okay. Well, I say at the front. There is an A110 at the front. What's behind it? Come on, there has to be. There is a split timer, so what in. What's in front? Another A110. I am. The best way that it can be described is as a citizen of the world. Lot of stamps on that passport. There we go. Or at least that's the pretentious way of saying, nope, the accent is not Italian. And... oh, you know what? It's Canadian. It's a Canadian accent. You go to Canada, everyone sounds like this. By the way, Kingsman, thanks for joining. Happy to have you here. Oh, oh. So you speak like this. You can confirm that, right? Of course I do. I'm supposed to be winking, but this model has the this model has the eyes matched to one another, so instead of winking, I'm just blinking. But you know, that's the accent. Oh. Ooh. What? Assetto Corsa? Okay. I already said it. Oh. And by looking at that chat, I almost hit shit on that wall. Goodness gracious. Ah. Okay. Ah. Ah. You're not? I'm shocked. Do you mean to tell me... Do you mean to tell me that someone on the internet would lie? No, that's impossible. That's crazy. That's... Nah. No. Nah. Nah. Nobody would ever lie on the internet. Just watch the news. So this is a much better order. The A310s at the bottom where they belong, and the A110s at the top. Break. Turn around and famous hairpin. Can I? Oh, the hairpin overtake did work, and I didn't even have to. Come on. Let me through. Let me through. Come on. God, is it dropping frames again? OBS is bitching about dropping frames. Yes, it is. Fuck's sake. You know what the fucked up bit is? I think it's dropping frames every time someone joins in on YouTube. Which would be an amazing failure mode. Goodness gracious. Fuck's sake. Oh. No, that won't be your fault. It's going to be YouTube's fault, or Nvidia's fault, or the Canadians. Wait, no, we weren't blaming the Canadians, we were blaming the Italians. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Brand new PC, supposedly much more stable, dropping frames much more often than the shitty AMD Power one from like 5 years ago. I am extraordinarily displeased with that one. I have to see what I can do about it. I guess it could be... No, that doesn't make sense. This thing has a 50 series GPU. It should have hardware encoding for AB1, which is what it's sending to YouTube. Twitch, because it's being its own special snowflake, gets H.264 because it doesn't want anything else. What I could do is just swap everything to X.264. It's absolutely going to have hardware to do that using NVENC. The quality on YouTube is going to suffer a little bit, but well, better to have slightly worse quality and no drop frames than, you know, just having a magnificently rendered, beautifully detailed slideshow. Oh, delete shit on that wall. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. This jank setup that I have wouldn't even need to be the case if Twitch supported AV1. But they don't, or I guess it is... I guess it could just be it trying to do AV1 and 264 at the same time. Yeah, I'll have to do testing. I could change the settings, but changing the settings would mean stopping stream, and I'm not about to do that shit. Yeah, it could be power saving settings, except for, you know, the fact that this isn't a laptop. But yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's doing this. Yeah. Okay. Time for me to fuck around on settings again. Please enjoy the wait music. High quality, single pass. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't swap AV1 on this one. What could I be using that is doing this? Shut down this. Shut down this. Yeah, can't switch encoders midstream, and damn it if I don't lament that. Right, I shut down almost anything that could possibly potentially need any sort of encoding, and I am looking at the window here, and yeah, I am still getting some spikes. Right. So we're going to hit that very briefly and change these settings. We're aiming for potato quality on this one. Have you stopped stuttering, computer? No, you haven't. Well, that is very much a pain, but it seems like it has stabilized a little bit. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll come in. I'll come into this computer room with a sledgehammer and bludgeon this computer until it does as I ask it to. Where were we? Ah yes, Grand Valley East. Yeah, I think we're going back to the tyranny of X264 for everything. Rate control. Okay. I'll look into that. Preferably when I'm not driving and getting sideways. Yeah, because this is going to be a pain if we are having these issues on every stream. Right, this is a small circuit, so this is not going to take very long. Oh, trying to get past. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, thanks so much for the tip. I'll look into it. Because yeah, no, this is I streaming is fun and I very much enjoy doing this sort of thing, but it's incredibly annoying to know that I am streaming here and trying to showcase to you and my other viewer the something that they would really enjoy, and I just have this sodding. You have got to be fucking shitting me. Okay. Am I just going to have to do the display driver uninstall? Yeah, I can see the... I can see the encoder. Oh, I can actually see the spikes on the video encode section. Naturally, because I'm looking at that, I nearly spin off the fucking track. What is it? Fuck's sake. Yeah, all of these things are going to be reset into just like basic pitch, basic pitch X264, uh, medium quality, constant bit rate nonsense. Oh god. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. 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 Have you stopped being a little bitch, computer? There we go. Okay. So, um, the I have no idea who Viper Concept is, but if he has a voice like mine and he's not self-conscious about it, I may actually check him out. Okay, now, viewers, I'm going to speak fondly to my computer, so just give me a moment here. Look, computer, you are still within the warranty return period. I can ship you into a fucking box back to Taiwan or Tijuana or whatever the fuck it is that you are made. Now, we have a couple of people here. These people came here to uh, have a good time and watch someone with an indecipherable accent drive about on a fake car in circles for a couple of hours, and you are ruining it for them. Now, are you going to behave and just give me enough bitrate to please finish this tournament, get a prize card, politely ask them to hit the follow or subscribe button, and then I can go back to tweak your settings? Or are you going to make me put you back in the box? I'm not going to ship you on the expensive box either. You're going back on the plastic cardboard one. I don't care if they give me my money back. Oh, and also you're taking... Oh, Kitchen, thank you so much for the follow. See? He followed. He actually followed. Do you want to fuck this up for me? No, you don't. Now, sit there. Provide us with the adequate amount of frames. You seem to be doing it now. And then we're going to figure out what to do with you, okay? Okay. I wasn't joking about the sledgehammer thing. I have one of the shadow back. Okay? Good. Sorry about that, dear viewers. I was just, having a little heart-to-heart with my PC. Anyway, racing. There we go. Cones in the middle of the circuit. Who the fuck threw those? There we go. And across the line. Wait, that was a different music. Was that the tournament? Oh. Apparently I ranted at my PC for a couple of minutes just to do a final corner. You're still not out of the water, computer. Just wait until everyone leaves. You just wait. Okay. 30 points, yada yada yada. Okay, what prize card are we going to get? Round and round the randomizer goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Go, 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 go. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that one. Okay. Okay, let's nurse this mess to the home screen. See, it shouldn't have much to render there. There. Well. Okay, so this was an eventful stream. Thank you so much for joining me through it. What am I supposed to know? Apart from the fact of the... No, I'm looking at the lag spikes. The computer did its part. It managed to give me the frames that I needed long enough to finish that Sodding tournament. And now that I'm looking at a static screen with just an anime man on the corner moving about, and this is about its range of motion. That squeaking is just a chat. Yeah. Yes, it is stuttering terribly. I'm going to have to look into that. But we made it here. I'm going to beat the shit out of my PC momentarily. But at this moment, I just want to say to all of you, thank you for watching. I'm going to be back on Saturday, God willing, getting my shit kicked in Bayonetta. So, you know, show up for that one, or don't. I think that the Gran Turismo streams are actually going to be moved to Thursday going into Friday instead of Wednesday going into Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I'm just going to go and have a word with this computer. So, I'll see you all very, very soon. Okay.